Hey guys, it's Nelsie from Lillian Fox. I am here to show you guys the releases from yesterday. So all of these are live on our US website. Some of them will also be live on our Australian website, so feel free to check those out. But yeah, let's get started. This first one is called So Fetch, and it is a glossy glitter finish. And for this one, we have these two different shades of brown. This one is more on the like reddish side. This one is more of a darker brown. And then we have this plaid on these two nails with a light pink and this same color of brown. And then we have a rose gold, almost just pink glitter. And here it is on the nails. Just a pretty fall design. Next we have Atlantis Awaits, and this one is a glitter finish. And for this one, we just have a really pretty bright blue glitter. And this is what this one looks like on the nails. Super sparkly. Next we have Take the Plunge, and this one is also a blue glitter, but if we compare it to Atlantis Awaits, so we have Atlantis Awaits on the top, Take the Plunge on the bottom. This one is a lot lighter. This one is more of an ocean blue. This one is more of a sky blue. They're both very pretty, very sparkly, just different shades of blue. Hi Mama Steph. This is what it looks like up close. And here it is on the nails. Next we have our very popular Jet Set. This one is a glossy finish, and it is just a plain black mani. Next we have Autumn Dreams, and this one is a glossy glitter finish. Somebody was asking about this one, I think last week. It is back now, and it's really pretty. So we have this brown background. It's almost like a plum background with this glitter in the middle, and then we have a couple of leaves on top of that glitter, and then on the bottom of it. Hi Shannon, yes, Jet Set is back. Hi Snarly Sue. Here it is on the nails. So for this one, most of that glitter would be on the tips of your nails, not on the middle. It would be more towards the tip. Unless you have super long nails, then yes, it would be more towards the middle. Next we have Stand By Me, and this one is a pearlescent finish. This one is perfect for October since it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We have a pink background. It has a slight ombre on some of them. It is a little bit darker, lighter towards the middle, and then some of them is just a plain pink background. This one has a little butterfly, and it does have a pink bow in the middle. And then we have this little ribbon here. I'm sorry, a ribbon, not a bow. This one has a little ribbon with butterflies. This one has that same ribbon. This is another type of butterfly with that same ribbon in the middle. And then it just kind of repeats. And it's pearlescent, so it does have a really pretty shimmer to it. Let me show you what that looks like. I just saw this up close, and this butterfly and this butterfly are made up of these tiny, tiny little butterflies. It's a really, really pretty design. Hi, Sarah. Don't worry, it'll be back. I promise. Next, all right, these next ones are all new designs. So this first one is Serpent's Gaze, and it is a glossy sparse glitter finish. And for this one, we have a pink background. Hi, Tanya. And then we have these little like leaves on top in black. We have an orange dot on every other nail. And then we have an orange heart on every other nail. The ones with the dots have this little black snake on them, and the ones with the heart have a little, oh, sorry about that, have a little eye on them. And then on top of that, we do have sparse glitter. So it is sparkly. I'm trying to get the sparkle, but it's not working very well. Let me show you what they look like on the nails. Here they are. I think it's Idalmus. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm sorry if I butchered it, but I'm really glad that you like them. All right, next we have Batty Buddies, and this one is a pearlescent finish. This one is super cute, you guys. It has a purple to blue ombre. Then we have a blue nail. We have another blue to purple, purple to blue, blue to purple, and then we have 3 blue nails. And then we have these black bats with black polka dots, and then we have a little ghost on the blue one. And then more bats. And since it is pearlescent, it does have a really pretty shimmer to it. I agree, Shannon. It's really cool. It's a really cool concept. I like how the web is just like on the tips. And this is what it looks like on the nails. I'm glad you like them, Sarah. And don't forget, I will be trying some of these on, so let me know what you guys want to see in the comments, okay? Next we have Spooky Blooms, and this one is a pearlescent finish. I thought this one was adorable. It's kind of mixing like the florals with the Halloween. So we have a bunch of little flowers, and those little white things right there all over the, like in between the flowers, those are little ghosts. They're so pretty. And this one is the pearlescent version of the set. We will have a glossy one of this. It will probably be up very, very soon if you're not a fan of the pearlescent, but it's super, super cute. Let me show you. Here it is on the nails. Next we have Ghoulish Glam, and this one also has a sparse glitter finish. And for this one we have a, I want to say it's pink. Oh, I am so sorry about that. I want to say it's a pink, but it's a very muted pink color background here. It does have bats on top, black bats and black little stars. Then we have that same pink and white checkered nail. And then we have the little ghosts with the little stars in there. For this one, we have a black cat, and on the other side of it, we do have a little moon with some stars, and then it repeats. The only other different one in this set is this last one. Instead of the white and pink checkered, we have a black and pink checkered. And let me give you a close-up. Here it is on the nails. And don't forget, this one also has sparse glitter on top, so it is also sparkly. This next one is so cute. This is Feeling Fantastic. And for this one, we have another French-like design on some of the nails. So the first two have a pink tip and then a lighter pink base with some black stars and black and white dots on top. And then this third nail here, we have a purple tip, same pink base. We have white stars on top and a little ghost on there as well. And then on the fourth one, we have a pink background with bats and pumpkins and little stars. This one is all purple with black, I'm sorry, not black, white moons and stars and the little ghost. And it just kind of repeats. And the fun part about this one is that it glows in the dark. Let me show you. It also has sparse glitter on top, so it is sparkly, but this is what it looks like in the dark, obviously. It's really, really pretty. And here it is on the nails. Next we have Oh My Gourd, it's fall, and this one is glossy and glitter finish. And for this one, we have this orange glitter on 4 of the nails, and then on the other 4 we have this almost like a mustard yellow color. In the background we have a, where this is like a chevron, I think it is, design with that same orange glitter. And then these two right here have pumpkins. It's white pumpkins, orange pumpkins, and red pumpkins. And then it does say boo in the middle of those. Yeah, of course, Crystal, I'll do that one first. And here it is on the nails. All right, next we have Baddie for Purple, and this one is a glossy and metallic finish. For this one, we have a white background on 4 of the nails. Those 4 nails have this purple metallic spider web, and then we have either little spiders falling from the web, or we have this little spider in the middle of the web. The other nails, let's see if we can catch the shine on that metallic. There we go. The other nails have a dark purple background with either bats on them or a little like pumpkin face. And this is what they look like on. Next we have Paranormal Activity. That name is so cute. For this one we have these 2 first nails are purple. It is all pearlescent, by the way. And then we have these white lines kind of making it look like they're mummies. And then with 2 little eyes on each of them. These 2, we have a pink background with 2 little black cats, and a little spider. Shannon, which sixth nail from the left Or which set were you referring to? I can try it on for you guys. All right, let's start off with this one. Let's try this little cat on and see how it looks like on short nails. All right, so that would fit my ring finger, I think. So let's try it out. So this is one of the designs where the design is actually facing you. I think most of them, we have them facing that way, but for this set, it is facing you. And the whole cat actually fit on my nail, so that is a plus. Tanya, I am not 100% sure on that. Is there a specific one that you were looking for? I know we've had a couple in the past. I agree, Shannon. Isn't it cute? All right, what else should I try on? Let's try, well, you guys let me know. I'm gonna try, what is it? Tips from the web. This is tips from the web. Let's try it out. So the base is a little bit translucent, but the tip is glittery. Let's see what that looks like. So it's almost like a milky pink base. All right, Shannon, I'll do that one next. Yes. We are starting to add the names to the packaging, or at least trying to as much as we can. We know that that's something that you guys were asking about a lot, so we're doing our best to get all of the names on the packaging. And then we'll do Take the Plunge next for Sarah. All right, Betty for purple. Let's find that one again. And the 6th from the left. So, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one. Yeah, I think it's this one. That one will fit. It doesn't necessarily fit my pinky. This one is too big for my pinky. So let's just try to stretch it out a little bit and put it on my pointer finger. If I can take this off. I don't know if I'm gonna get that last little spider in here, you guys. I might. I'm guessing that's why you wanted to see that one, Shannon. It's okay, Shannon, no worries. Oh, I actually did get the spider in here. I thought my nail was shorter than that. And that is that one. All right, let's do Take the Plunge, and then we'll do the butterfly on Stand By Me. Tanya, but I know there's a couple butterflies on it. I just want to make sure I'm trying on the one that you want to see. So I'll ask you before I start. So we can do, this one doesn't fit my nail. I'll tell you that off the bat. So I can do this one or this one. But while we wait for that, we will do Take the Plunge for Sarah. Which one is Take the Plunge? This one. This one is just a really pretty blue, you guys. I like Atlantis Awaits, but if I had to choose, I think I would like this one better. So I did my thumb. It's going to be this one. Hi Gina, thanks for joining us. Dio3221, thank you for joining us. Is there any that you want me to try on today? Oh yeah, it totally might, Sarah. Is that the one that was on pre-order? I think it was, right? I think it's like a really pretty snowy blue for this glitter. All right. There we go. Super pretty. Yeah, Sharon, I'll do that one after the butterfly one. All right, Dio, we'll do that one next. And this is Stand By Me. Tanya said she wanted to see the first butterfly, so it's going to be this one. This one doesn't really fit my nail, but at least this one I can stretch it out. I know that this one is just too big for my nail, so it's gonna look a little bit funny if I put it on. But this one I can stretch it out a little bit. I always grab it from the sides so that I'm stretching from the middle, because I feel like if I stretch just from one side, the design on it is like gets a little bit like crooked or funky, or like one side of the design stretches but not the other one. This one is also another type of set where the design is facing you instead of like everybody else. All right, so this is Stand By Me. Oh, this is really cute, you guys. Of course, Tanya. All right, now let's do Atlantis Awaits to compare it to the other one. And I'm going to put it on my pinky. Hi, Lisa. We missed you in here. I have done Baddie. I don't know if I did Baddie Buddies. I have not, but I can do that one. And I can do Spooky Blooms as well. Hi, Dawn. Gina, it kind of just depends on how you use them. I know some people can get away with not using a top coat. I personally like to use a top coat just to make them last a little bit longer. I can usually get like 2 weeks and a half, 2 to 2 weeks and a half, I would say, with a regular top coat. If I do use a gel top coat, they do last me a lot longer, probably until I like just take them off. But I do know some people like to change them regularly, like every week or every 2 weeks. All right, so here we go. This is Atlantis Awaits, and this is Take the Plunge. And let me see if I can put my 2 fingers together. There we go. So as you can see, this one is more of an ocean blue. They're very, very pretty. Dio, this one is Atlantis Awaits, and this one is Take the Plunge. All right, let's see. Let's do, is it Betty Buddies? Thanks, you guys. Betty Buddies here. This one I thought was super cute. Let's do, Lisa, do you want to see the ombre or do you want to see just the ghost? How about you let me know, and in the meantime I'll do the other one that you asked for. I'll do Spooky Blues. They're super beautiful, Christine. If you could see the sparkle in person, they are just stunning. All right, let me do this one. This one is Spooky Blooms, and this is the pearlescent version. I always struggle doing my my right hand. All right, Lisa, we'll do the ombre. All right, and this is Spooky Blooms. This one is super soft. If you don't want like a super hardcore Halloween look, I think this one is really pretty just because the flowers kind of give it a different touch, not just Halloween. Karen, yeah, they normally do. I am just very, I can't file my right hand very well because I am a righty. And I do take these off right after the live, but it is recommended that you file up and down rather than side to side. All right, let's go back to Betty Buddies. And we'll do the ombre. Do this one. Yeah. No. This is my thumb, middle, pointer. Yeah, sorry. Oh. Let me just do this over here really quick. I think I grabbed the wrong size. I'm gonna have to stretch it out a little bit. Sorry, you guys, this is a lot harder than it looks, at least for me. And there it is. This is Betty Buddies. So here we have purple, then we have blue. You can see I didn't grab the right size, but it worked out. And it's pearlescent, so it is really, really pretty. Adalmis, what would you like to know? Foxy Baby on TikTok. I am not 100% sure if it's available in the shop app. If you are signed up for our newsletters, you can just click on that link and it'll take you directly to this collection. not, you can always email us at help@lillianfox.com and we'll be able to help you. All right, we have 2 more nails left. So let's see, what do we have left? We have Paranormal Activity. We have Oh My Gourd, It's Fall. Feeling Fantastic. This one is the glow in the dark one. Serpent's Gaze, Autumn Dreams, Jet Set, and So Fetch. Let me know. So far we have Tips from the Web. Then we have, this one is Baddie for Purple, Take the Plunge. This one is Ghoulish Glam, Atlantis Awaits. Then we have Stand By Me, Spooky Blooms, and Baddie Buddies. All right, we have, oh, you guys actually gave me a couple, so let's try those out. Let's do this one first for Sarah. Oh My Gourd, It's Fall. And I will do this one on my thumb. Here we go. There is the chevron on this set. It's really pretty. I like the orange colors on this. Then we have Paranormal Activity. That name is just too cute. I'm going to actually take one off so I can show you guys the little kitty. I want to see if the kitty fits on my full nail. So I'm going to take away, let me take away this one because it fits this snail. So take a look. This is Take the Plunge before I take it off. Super, super pretty. Now I don't recommend doing this, but just for the live, we'll take it off like that. Definitely, Sarah, it's a really pretty design. All right, we already saw on the other set that the whole kitty fit on my nail. Let's see if this one fits as well. It looks like it does. There it is. Oh, we have the 2 little cats next to each other. And lastly, we'll do Autumn Dreams for Jazz. So let's do this one. I would say Autumn Dreams is one of our most popular fall designs. All right, this is Autumn Dreams on the nail. I forgot to change the set here. That's Autumn Dreams. Oh, I'm trying to get it to focus. There we go. All right, let's go over our mani. Of course, Jess. We have Tips from the Web, Baddie for Purple, Paranormal Activity, Ghoulish Glam, Atlantis Awaits, This is Oh My God, It's Fall, Stand By Me, Spooky Blooms Pearlescent, Batty Buddies, and Autumn Dreams. This is what it looks like all together, our crazy little Manny. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I will be back here on Thursday at 1 p.m. Central Time to show you guys the releases from tomorrow. Those are super cute as well, so you will want to join me. And I will be trying them on, so if you want to see that, come back on Thursday at 1 p.m. Central Time. I'll see you guys then. Bye.